Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Monkey Butter with another course review from PGA Tour 2K21. The course I'm going to be playing today is called Twin Lighthouse Country Club, I think that is. The C stands for club. I'm going to be playing off the white tee, and I'm just going to quickly show you here the length of the course. Now I'm off the white tee, as I say, at 7,554 yards. But if you're brave enough, you can go off the gold tees at 8,166. But I'm going to be a complete wuss, and I'm going to go off the white tee for the purposes of this playthrough. So let's head off to that first tee, and we'll take a good look at this course. Okay, so the opening hole here, we've got a par 4, 435. It's quite a narrow fairway, so this is going to need to be a really good swing. It's a fraction slow, that's in trouble. It's going to be a tricky one out of the bunker. Oh, I've caught the branches, I think, off the tree. Certainly sounded like it. Well, I managed to scramble par. That's a relief. Really got to hit that fairway off the tee. Well, that's a gorgeous looking hole. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Split fairway. You can see there you've got the two levels. It's a long par 4. I think I'm going to try that right hand side. That's heading towards the bunker again. Needs a bounce to the right. Oh, and it got one as well. Thank you, course designer, for putting that slope in. Now then, we've got 172 yards. It's slightly downhill, and the wind is helping a bit. But that flag is tucked well back. That bunker's not actually a bad place to be. Let's try and draw a 7-iron around. That's not a bad effort. I'm not very far away from the hole. 7 yards. Yeah, nice chip in. Good birdie. Par 3 at the third. It's uphill. 170 yards into that breeze. I'm going to hit a 6-iron. It's looking good, just depends on the bounce now. Oh, it's quite a slope there. Just took it off the green. Not hard enough. Safe par though. Onto the fourth hole, we've got the first of two par fives on this front nine. 571 yards into the breeze, so it's going to be playing long. Slightly fast, but I think it'll be okay. That water hazard looks stunning, but obviously we need to avoid that at all costs. So we need to favour that left-hand side. That should stay short of the bunker. And it does. .32, slightly uphill, so about 34 yards. Now we've got to be careful here not to leave this one short, because with that slope there, the ball's just going to run back off the front of the green. I don't know about you guys, but I find this distance a bit tricky. I'm not very good at playing the partial shots. Something I do need to work on. Don't spin. Oh no, is it going to stop? Oh, you idiot. I shouldn't have put the backspin on it. If I didn't, it probably would have bounced just far enough forward to stay up. That's a mistake on my part there. And now I've left myself a tricky little chip shot. That's a terrible swing. That's a par, but holes like that you kind of feel you should really be birdieing. Got a long carry here. See, we've got those rocks splitting the fairway in half, so I've got to be careful here, especially into the breeze. It's a nice swing. Is it going to carry the rocks or is it going to hit them? Just made it over. That's looking nice. Get a good bounce. Go on. It's a great line. That's a nice birdie. Par 4 here at the 6 is a bit shorter. It's 370 yards. It's playing downhill. Hopefully I can get it over that palm tree that's right in front of me. Oh, it needs to miss that palm tree as well. It's going to be close. Yeah, that's fine there. Spin back in the... Oh my goodness me, I thought that was going in. That would have come in handy. Quite a lengthy par 3 here at the 7th. It's over 200 yards and it's back into the breeze as well. Look at that there. That is another gorgeous feature on this course. I've got to be careful not to come up short here as well. So 210 into that breeze. Let's try the hybrid with a lot of loft and see what we get. Well, the line is good. What's the distance like? That's a cracking shot. Delighted with that one. You can see on the green there's a lot of slopes in various places, which gives the designer plenty of options for different tricky pin positions. You've got to be careful here. We've got water pretty much everywhere. Quite a narrow fairway as well. Those trees, they're going to be guarding, assuming I hit the fairway, those trees are going to be guarding the approach shot into the green as well. So this is going to be a tricky hole. Might be worth laying up here to try and leave myself far enough back so that I can hit it over the trees. Not an easy tee shot, this one. I've hit that slightly slow, but I think it'll be okay. Now, those are really tall palm trees. I'm not sure. I've got 148 yards to go. The wind behind will help. So an 8-iron could be about the right club for this shot. But it's whether or not I can avoid those palm trees. That's going to be the tricky thing. Will it get over them? Yes, it will. It needs to get down now. Actually, the branch of that tree may have done me a bit of a favour there. Now this one's slightly downhill, but it looks pretty straight, as you can see there. Maybe a fraction from left to right, but hardly anything at all. I might try and aim it at the left lip. Very little movement on this. It's looking good. That's a great putt. Pleased with the birdie there, because that's not the easiest of holes. Par 5 at the 9th. How far is that to the end of the fairway? 360. It's only an 8-mile-an-hour wind, so I should be fine. hit it slightly slow. I hope it carried. Yes, it has. It's carried the bunker. Couple of swans in the pond there. It's a nice little touch. Now then, approximately 200 yards to go with that wind behind as well. Oh no, I've hit it slow, you idiot. That was a poor shot. Oh, it's a nice chip. Okay, on to the back 9 now. Par 4. You can see the flag in the distance up the hill. Now this is going to be a tricky one. Where can I get with the driver? I can't really get anywhere, so this is going to be a layup. So the hybrid is going to be the way to go here. $212. Add on about 9 for the elevation. It's 221, so it's about roughly 220 yards into a slight breeze. Got to be so careful of that palm tree though. Let's try a bit of a draw, not too much. Ball is slightly below my feet as well. Oh, I've hit it slow. That's got to go. That's going to be short. Ah, poor swing. It's not too far short. Very heavy rough. Don't know whether to club up one here. Hit the hole, hit the hole. Oh, it did hit the hole, but not enough to really stop it. Slowed it down a bit. Oh, just. Tricky hole with a pin on the left-hand side of the green there. Now we've got a par 5 here, but as you can see, it's a long one. 645 yards. It's quite a drop downhill, but that stream that you can see there, that's going to come into play here. I'm pretty sure I can't carry it. It's so difficult in this. If the wind was the other direction, I'd be tempted. Well, I'm tempted to have the go anyway, to be honest, but it's going to need an almighty swing. I'm going to try and keep it down that left-hand side. It's a good swing. Where's it going to end up? Oh, missed the sand. Oh, just. Yeah, now this is definitely a three-shotter. I think we'll play ultra safe here and just hit the 4-iron. Another gorgeous view. Really, really pretty course. Let's have a quick look over there. It's about 120 yards, but it's into a slight breeze. Not bad. Chance of a birdie. That's a good putt. That's a good par 5 because you have to play it as a three-shotter. Unless there was a strong wind behind you, it would be almost impossible to reach it in 2. Now this is a monster of a par 4. It's 489, but as you can see it's uphill by 63 feet. So it's going to be more in the region of 500 yards. And that tree is just overhanging enough to cause a problem, I think. Hit a slight fade. Wow, that is a difficult pin placement. It's only a couple of paces on the green. It's a big green, but we need to be trying to judge it in that bottom left-hand corner, as it were. Oh no, I've hit it slow. That could be in real trouble. Oh, crikey. That was close. Oh dear, what have I done? 20 yards. Very heavy rough. I'm on an uphill lie as well. This is going to be tricky. I'm wondering if it's worth not applying any backspin. Yeah, that's not great. Wow, that's a great putt to save par. That's a tricky hole. You've got to be swinging well. Not much margin for error on a hole like that. Par 4, 13th. It's a nice drive. Quite a severe drop in elevation here. And again, not much margin for error, so this needs to be judged really well. Such a tricky shot, this one. Has the potential to go horribly wrong. Have I judged it right? Yep, it's safely on the green. Misread it, unfortunately. Tricky little hole, that one. Par 5 next, 538 yards. The dog leg to the left. It's a little bit on the slow side, but no, that's fine. It's on the fairway. Another glorious waterfall there. I don't think I can hit this into not... Oh, I don't know, it's tempting to have a crack with the driver, but it's a very risky shot. It's a good swing, but where's it going to end up? Oh, it's made it. It's made it to the putting surface. Long putt for eagle. 4 inches downhill. Not a great deal of movement on this one either. That's very little, in fact. What movement there is all seems to be at the beginning of the putt. Is it going to reach? Oh yes, what an eagle. Four holes left to play. This is the 15th. 468. Now those two bunkers there are very cleverly positioned because they're just in the landing area of the drive. Might be able to carry them with a breeze behind. needs to kick left if possible. Yep, that's fine. It's a really, really nice course, this one. Thoroughly enjoying it. Plenty of hazards to make you think. This one's downhill. It's looking good in the air. Bite. Oh, just a fraction long. That's a lovely putt. We've got back-to-back par 3s coming up now at 16 and 17. Tricky one here. The wind's not helping a great deal. It is slightly. Well, I'm going to go with the 4-iron. Oh, it's going to be too far right. That's a shame. We've got a friendly bounce. It's just gone too far as well. 5-yard chip. Heavy rough again. No. I was a bit worried about hitting that too hard and racing it by, and I've ended up not hitting it hard enough, which is a shame because chips like that you would expect to make ordinarily. 157 yards. That's an interesting green. Gotta make sure we get it up onto that top tier. Is it going to reach? It's got to go. Oh, yeah, that's come up short. What a horrible swing. That swing plane was hideous. Just a par. Now the final hole of the round, the 18th. Got another par 4. Just under 400 yards. Quite a severe dogleg to the right though, as you can see. Okay, I'm going to go with the 3-wood, I think, and hit a big slice. Now, the only problem with hitting this big slice is I need to make sure I don't hit the palm trees on the left. Let's see how we get on. I've hit it a bit slow as well, but is it going to be okay? Stop. Ah, it's just run out of fairway. And I think that palm tree is going to hinder my approach shot as well. Actually, it might go underneath the palm tree. Oh, I've swung it slow. That's a terrible, terrible shot. Struggling to make par now. That's gone long. Oh, what a shame. Oh, and I just managed to hang on to a par at the end. Well, that is an absolutely cracking course. Plenty of challenges to make you think. Certainly some of the holes, course management is really important to set yourself up ready for your next shot. But well done. My greens in regulation stats are terrible. But yeah, no, well done to the course designer. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and I would highly recommend that you guys give that give that course a go, because I thought it was great. In fact, I can see it only gets 3 stars in the bottom left hand corner there, so I'm going to give it 4. That's a great course. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button down below, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. So take care everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.